Bien le bonjour, messieurs, dames.
Top-up pensions or risk falling. An ultimatum the Bloc Québécois calls non-negotiable.
There's nothing to negotiate. You do this before October 29th, or we negotiate with other opposition parties to have the government fall. That's that simple.
Bloc Leader Yves-François Blanchet is demanding the Liberals hike old age security in exchange for his support. Blanchet wants a 10% top-up for Canadians between the ages of 65 and 74. An increase the Parliamentary Budget Office estimates would cost $16 billion over 5 years.
They need to work together.
The Liberals have not said whether they'll meet his demands.
Mr. Blanchet should focus less on threats and more on how to help vulnerable seniors in Canada, including in Quebec.
OAS is the government's largest program, spending $80 billion this year, increasing it at a time when the national debt is $1.2 trillion, may be a hard sell to younger voters.
We have to look at the intergenerational impacts of something like that. It's a lot of money.
Ottawa is trying to win over millennials and Gen Z Canadians who have been squeezed out of the housing market, are struggling with the high cost of living, and, according to national polls, are increasingly drifting to the right.
It's not a question of what our government can afford, it's what the country can afford, right? I mean, I think at the end of the day, we have to look at what's the best interest of the country.
The leader of the Bloc says so far he's had no formal discussions with the Liberals about his demands. But if the government ultimately falls and there is an early election, Blanchet insists he'll be ready. Taria Isri, Global News, Montreal.